Hey, all right. I was just thinking about something interesting that happened to me. Now, I know some of you have had this experience. So, I'm constantly learning and trying to improve myself, right? I'm constantly working on upgrading my skills, like the way some of you are. So, I actually have three coaches that I work with. And well, when you're trying to improve your skills, you want to keep going to a different level. You have to find people that can take you there. So I have two coaches that I pay about 2 grand each a month to train me and improve my skills. And then the third one, who's yeah, that's a different discussion. I'm not going to talk about that. But I also, get training courses because I want to learn. Now, the other day, I saw this great coaching course, and it was really nice, especially because it was recommended by the agency, the company that actually trained me in how to be a professional coach and got me certified and all that. So I look at the course and I'm thinking, well, will I really have time to do this? I mean, it's excellent, it's brilliant, it fits into what I want to do, the next things I'm thinking about doing in my business. But then I'm thinking, will I have time? But I love the course, so I go ahead and I purchase it. And then, I get the log-on details. So I log in, take a look around. I'm like, okay, cool, this is excellent, exactly what I'm looking for. I'm gonna get on this. I'm gonna start working on this. And then a week goes by, and then 2 weeks go by, and then I'm thinking to myself, I have this course I'm paying for. This course, it cost me 2 grand, okay, and I haven't even gone through it. And I'm thinking, yeah, I'm gonna do it. I mean, it's really important. It's gonna really help me. But 2 weeks have gone by. I haven't done anything. So I say to myself, okay, listen, Sam, dedicate a weekend and just focus, on getting into this course and getting the stuff that you want from it, getting the fun you're gonna get from it. Okay, excuse me. And so I get into the course, dedicate that weekend, and I first and Saturday morning I wake up and I jump on the course. I mean, I don't shower, I don't do nothing because I know if I let my day start, I will not have time to do this. I'm just not gonna get to it. So as soon as I get out of bed, just wash my face, walk over to the study. I set down. It's about 6 a.m. and I start and I just go through the training, do the stuff, read the things, and blah 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 blah, sort things out, and I get it all sorted in a way, in a format that I can really go through it more thoroughly later. And I just get it done. And while I was doing this, it suddenly struck me that this is the exact same thing a lot of students are going through. So think about when you sign up for like the 21 steps training. You really want to start an online business, but things get in the way. So here's my question to you, the kind of question I asked myself. Are you too busy to succeed? Are you too busy to succeed? Because here's the thing. If you know just this much and you need to go to this level, something needs to propel you, something needs to push you to that next level, right? If you don't get any leverage, if you don't get anything that takes you up, you just keep staying at this level. You're not going to get the change you're looking for. Yeah. Okay. So what has to happen is something else external to you has to come in and give you that extra lift and take you to the next level and keep you there. We all have busy lives, but the truth is, if something is really important to us, we make time. I mean, it doesn't always have to be convenient. Like I just told you, I woke up at 6 a.m., spend the weekend, da 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 da. Uh, if you need this external input, you have to make time for it because that's what's going to change you and take you to the next level. If you keep saying that you have work, you have commitments, you have your life that you're running, and you let that get in the way, like I was doing for about 2 weeks, what's going to happen is you will never improve, you will never grow. The only way it works is make a quality decision and say, okay, I'm going to carve out this time and dedicate it to working on this training. And once you get that done, then you can move on to something else. Carve out. There's never going to be an extra hour or two in the day. It doesn't happen. You have to reallocate time Yeah, you have to reallocate time. You have to reprioritize, and say, okay, TV has to take a back seat for a couple of days. Let me work on this new thing that's going to take me to this new level. You have to reprioritize. You have to drop things in your 24-hour day to make room for this new thing that's going to create the success and the transformation you're looking for. Are you too busy to succeed? Don't just keep putting stuff off. If one of the biggest ways to break through that, like I found and I just shared with you, is actually set a time aside and say, okay, this time I'm going to work on this. And actually, I have a bunch of other courses I'm working on. All I just did was I looked at the course and went through it all, and I just did a summary like, this one is going to take me 7 hours. This one's going to take 10 hours. This is going to take 20 hours. Okay, and I listed all of them, and I'm like, okay, cool. I'm going to work through all these trainings, the videos, blah, blah, blah. What I need to do now is think, okay, the one that's going to take me 7 hours, how can I make sure I get through it? If I listen to it 1 hour a day, I'll get through it in 7 days. Now, if I use, a video player that can double the speed of that video, then I can watch it in 3.5 hours. So I save 3.5 hours. So I begin to optimize, right? And then I then scale out. So, okay, this week I'm going to focus on this course. The next week I'm going to do this course. Next week I'm going to do this course. So I have a ton of stuff I'm always studying. And the reason I'm sharing this with you is that sometimes you think that maybe um, coach doesn't understand what I'm going through. I do understand. Like I said, I have my full-time job. I do that 9 hours a day. And then I have my coaching business, and I have, the move thing that I do as well. And I have personal development I have to work on as well. Um, but I know that if I don't upscale, I cannot continue to give value. Um, if you don't sharpen the axe, you're going to have to put in more strength to get results when you want to cut down a tree. You are the axe. Your mind is the axe. Take the time to sharpen it and improve your skills. Carve out time, from your TV time, from your time hanging out in the club with your pals. Carve out time from that and begin to create the transformation you want. Go through the training, commit to it, and change your life. All right? Love you guys. Talk to you soon.